Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I put up a new video, but I've been really busy with real life. Um, but I'm still gaming, I'm still playing, and these days I'm playing War Thunder. This is a game that I started playing like 3 years ago when the uh, Ground Forces were first released. But back then I didn't really like it. It was competing with MechWarrior Online for me, and I just didn't have the time to grind. But these days I've been trying this, and last month I picked it up again, and it's really fun. I've been really enjoying it, and I've been grinding the American tree. I bought this premium tank, and I've been, um, you know, trying to get better. And this is one of my better games. I'm in the American heavy tank T29. Now this is a prototype tank. It wasn't really produced, but it was a tank that led up to M103, which is an even heavier and bigger heavy tank. Um, we're on the map Berlin, and I got into a hold down position. This tank has great turret armor. Um, well, except for the gun breach, it constantly gets damaged, but it's very survivable. It has 6 crew, so it's very hard to take down. You have to kill 4 of the 6 crew to take it down. And as I said, it's very armored, especially the turret. So if you keep pull down, the enemy has really tough time getting through your armor. Now the guy damaged my gun breach, and I repaired it. And I'm looking for targets. Now this is a replay, so you can see the labels of all the enemy tanks, but in gameplay I don't see them. So it's all manual, actually. Now I'm trying to spot them while not getting shots. But I just don't have a good angle. So I'm moving up to the T34, which is a very similar tank to mine. It only has a bigger gun. Mine has 105mm cannon, and T34 has a 120mm cannon, slightly bigger. But what I have is APH shells. AP shells that explode once they penetrate, and I see this tiger. I can see his sights, so I think I can pen him. And I shoot this turret. The shell penetrates and explodes inside the turret, killing all 3 crew members, and it's a KO. Now I spot the Panther, but I just couldn't get my aim right. I can't really see him. There's a lot of smoke going on there. And then I see this tiger, and he's looking at me. I back up just in time to evade that shot. Now, do I shoot the tiger or the panther? Tiger's playing with me, but the panther is not moving, so I aim carefully. But nope. Tiger wants to play, and he's showing too much side. I go through his side armor, again exploding inside the crew compartment, killing everyone inside, which is a one-hit KO. This is the beauty of the APH shells. Panther is showing me his turret, which is heavily armored, and as you could see, it bounced off his mantlet, the gun mantlets, into his turret armor. And this time, I go through his turrets. I kill his turret crew, but his tank is not knocked out. He still has 2 more crew members. One can operate the drivers. One can drive the tank, and one can operate the turret, so it's not a KO yet. But I think he's burning, so if he's not gonna put off that fire, he's gonna die. And in the meanwhile, I'm using my binocular, trying to check for potential targets. And the tiger shots me through the gap, but my turret was angled, so the shot bounced the shot bombs, but it's a very lucky, uh, very unlucky shot, to be honest. Because Tiger 2, that's a Tiger 2 with an upgraded gun. It was a prototype. And it usually has no trouble going through this tank's armor. But, you know, I had too much angle. Now I'm trying to push, and this T92 light tank pushes, so I decide to back him up, but as you can see, this is a very dangerous spot because my side is exposed now and I have no armor on my side at all. None whatsoever. And as you can see, there are actually enemies there that I can't see in the game. So if they weren't busy shooting something else, they could have been shooting us. Now these guys crippled the Tiger, but I'm very worried about these tanks on the side. I can see them. I see the Tiger 2 Porsche edition. Porsche Tiger 2. And yeah, we go through his turret and again he's knocked out. They have way too much hull armor, but their turrets are not very armored. Now I decide to go for the Tiger. He's very busy shooting the other guys, but he dies before I get there. And I just get in the cap and start capping. Now, as you can see, this game is very brutal, especially realistic battles. You can die in one shot, so if you make a mistake, and you will do a lot of mistakes if you're impatient, if you're unlucky, you will die straight out and you'll go back to the menu. There's usually no coming back once you're crippled. And it takes a lot of getting used to, you know. You may rage a lot in the beginning, but after I would say a couple of hundred matches, you start getting the hang of it. You start making less mistakes, and you start developing that sixth sense, you know. Look at my gun. My decals are awesome. I made a little face. Oh, and M48 behind us just died. And I think there's someone there. This T92 went there to help, but my tank is not turning. This is the worst thing about the heavy tanks. They're usually not very maneuverable. And when I make it there, I'm worried about the Tiger. I want to see where he's looking at. He's not looking at me. Nice. We go for the turret again. But nope, his turret is very angled. Now this is the Herschel Tiger 2, so it has even more turret armor than the Porsche Tiger. So this time I'm patient. I wait for him to unangle his turret and we go through the turret phase again, exploding inside the turret and killing, you know, ruining everyone in the tank. These APH shells are just monstrous. And I was using a replay, but now I am using the footage I recorded from the battle. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it all, but yeah. But from now on, you will see what I saw in the match. And it's a little less clunky than the replay. So now you can see the map too. We have all the objectives. The enemy team is crumbling. We can push towards the enemy spawn, you know, to end it. And I decided to take the flank and not charge straight ahead. And now this is a dangerous corner because this corner looks directly at their spawn exit. And very careful here, not to get, you know, side-shotted. I see a Panther. He's just looking at me but not shooting. And we go through. It actually bounces off his gun mantlet and dives down straight down the top hull armor and explodes there, killing the tank. You know, the damage model in this game is simply amazing. It's the results it produces are very interesting to look at most of the time. Okay, no, I'm not sure if they have anything else. So we're just waiting. Waiting. Will they spawn or will it just end? We don't know. don't know. So I decided to push up a bit more. I was using the dead tank as cover. I decided to push up a bit more, but oh, there's someone there, and it's looking at me. Crap! And I botched my shot. Panic a lot. It's an RU-251. It's a very lightly armored tank, but it has a great gun. It has advanced heat FS shells that have very high penetration. I'm trying to use my 50 cals on it. I have 350 cals. I'm trying to get to his armor, and as you can see, I actually killed the commander, I think. He's still shooting, so it's not the gunner. So he killed my machine gunner, whole machine gunner, and he killed my gun breech. He damaged my gun breech and my barrel. So I'm pretty much out of fight. But I damaged him as well, and I also marked him with my machine gun, so the teammates are on it. Oh, this guy's burning, I think. Nope. He repaired again. Alright, we are repaired. Nope, nope, he died. I think they only have planes though. Yes, you can spawn as planes in War Thunder Ground Forces. So it's a mixed battle. It's a battle of tanks and planes, and it's not very fair most of the time because, you know, tanks can't do anything to planes most of the time. I'm trying to cover that guy, he's repairing. But yeah, this match is pretty much over, but it was a really good match for me. I have 6 kills so far and 1 assist. Also 1 cap. So I am very happy with this result. I hear planes, so I'm looking up. Oops. Someone he couldn't pull up, and well, he dies. You see this very often, people just kamikaze onto the tanks. I hear another plane, he's diving on someone. No. Can I turn my machine gun in time? Nope, I can't get him. I hear another plane. Oh, I see tracers, so I shoot at the tracers. He will go through the tracers, and I actually hit him before he hits the ground, which gives me the kill, so I have a plane kill as well. And yeah, it's a game. It's been very rewarding for me. 73k Civil Alliance, 10k research points, which is pretty damn good for this game. And I got an order as well. Yeah, it was fun. I hope you had fun as well. I'll try to put up more videos from now on, but don't count on it. But I'm still here, I'm alive, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.